Where's your dog? You need to go find your dog. He's gone. I ended up putting 2 drains. I finally gave up and put 2 drains in on that waterfall. Hello there. We are back to doing some roofing. The night. Now, I realized that I have no idea where that dog went. It's gone. Swimming somewhere? Yeah, I have no idea where that dog is. How do you get them back if they just disappear? Are they just gone? Like, I don't know where it'd be. Well, whatever. Oh, yeah, sleep. Distractions. Alright, let's get us a healthy nap and get back to building. I think on the next episode I'm gonna respec. And I think I'm going to respec into Barbarian just to play around with that a little bit and see if I like that better than this kind of warrior spec that I am right now. And if not, oh yeah. So I put these stairways out just to see what they look like. This one's pretty cool. I had no idea this stone one was going to be so gigantic. I like that. I'm going to have to find a place to use these. Anyway. Oh, that's a little bit... So I ended up, this wall was about half a floor out this way, and I removed that, basically brought this wall back a little bit, and then I'm working the... I'm basically just pushing the rooftop over to butt up against the wall. So, that's what I'm doing right now. In case you were wondering. This one I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna do. Not technically. I mean, that technically is technical. That's technically technical. Technology. Tech. I don't know at all. Just kidding. Nope, that's not right. Is there like a... guess... No, I don't want to do that. Oh, that's why. Because I wasn't on roof. Roof? No, yeah, I was on roof. So how do I get it over... How do you do that? Like that? Kind of? That's... I didn't want to do this, but maybe this is the way to do it. I guess so. We'll put one of these here. At the... Yeah. Okay, kind of weird, but whatever. Yeah, now we gotta get rid of these. Nope. Okay. Looks good. We're probably gonna want at least like something like this across the top here. Okay, and then I gotta, that's gonna need a floor piece put back in eventually. Well, I guess I don't really need that. I've been grapple hooking to the front anyway. Shit. I hit E, but apparently it didn't work. I guess I do need it here for a moment. Right now I'm just putting these walls up here just for kind of like placeholders of where to end the roofing. I don't know that they'll necessarily be just straight up walls like that. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Is this maybe one full? Yeah, let's just do the little ones. Safer. Fact. Oh. Interesting, I just realized that they don't put those spikes out unless it's like the end of the roof. It's interesting how they did that. How the blocks decide what they're gonna do is a interesting thing. Hopefully none of these are going through. Ooh, that one's not right. Okay. What did I... Whoa. Okay, so... I gotta get rid of that. Just trying to figure out why that looked weird. Wish you could... I don't know what that one little spot there is. Oh, what the hell is going on with this? Oh, that's where the stone was intersecting with it. Interesting. Yeah, so we need one of these here, spaced, like so. No. Still no. Wait, does it? Okay, that's not right. That ain't right. That's okay. That's why that looked weird though. Nope. Is something... Not sure why that's not working right. Oh, maybe this needs to go over. No, because that's... No, that's right. Well, what the hell? Alright, let's get this put back. Okay, those are all lined up. Ouch. No, what are you doing? Here. What in the hell is going on here? Like it wouldn't let me turn. Curious if I put one right there. No, not that. That. Okay, that does even that out. Okay. Okay, so that's basically 2 blocks back. Right. We'll do the parts that we know for sure, and hopefully it'll get this little corner weirdness figured out or something. Because we do need... Need one here. That's right. Eesh. Why does that look different? I think the one over here... Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, the one over here is only like 1 square away. So why is that? Okay, the first slot lines up with that second arrow. Okay, this is over 1. So we know. What's that? I don't. That's right. Okay. Let's get some scaffolding out here. Actually, whoop. Okay, those are at the same height. Gonna fix this corner. Dark. And I'm gonna have to start like, nope. Nope, that either. To start carrying some kind of light that I can just attach to the wall in places where I need to see. Okay. It's easier to see up here. Okay, so we need to just peel away these. That looks fine. Let's see if we can make some lights. Something that I can just pop on walls to see stuff, because it's killing my eyes. The question is, does he have lights? See, something like this that just hangs off the ceiling would be perfect. I don't know. We've got shit. I mean, that's about as good as anything right there. Or these, I guess, but whatever. Funny, I can see it better now down here than I could up there. Hopefully that doesn't make the roof on the outside look weird. That one's okay. Okay. So that's good. All right. So let's put the peak pieces up first. Something over here is wrong. Very, very wrong. And we're gonna fix it. That snapped. There we go. Oh, maybe. Whoop. That one probably needs to wait. Okay, those line up at the bottom. Those are all in line. Well, back to this being one-off on stuff shit with, I don't know how we got that way again. Oh, that's not right. Hold on. Yeah, this isn't right. Well, what the hell? See, that's out too much. That's not right. Yep. Holy shit, this roof stuff drives me crazy. The stuff on the front lines up with the stuff over there. So I know this part of it is right. So maybe the way I put that in is wrong somewhere. I guess let's get this piece in correct based on this front, which is right there. So why do we have one extra space on this side? I'll go sleep again. These NPCs like getting stuck in doorways. They just stand there for days. I'm surprised that the aggressive NPCs don't get stuck in spots more often, considering you'd think they'd use some of the same logic for the two. Like if they get stuck, just like plot them a course to something else so they can get around whatever they're on, using the same path plotting that you use for the aggressive stuff. Yeah. What do I know? That's wider. God bless it. That first one was wider. Why did I do that? So I think the one we've been dicking around with is probably actually correct, and the other one is not. Although it's wider on this side too. Yeah, look at that. Why did you do that, me? Why on earth would you do that? Well, do I fix this or do I just match the other side? Matching the other side would be easier to do. Well, that's not right either. Oh yeah, that is. Screw it. Let's just match the other side to this. I don't know why I did that. No, you know. Alright, screw it. I'm fixing the other side. Alright, I got this fixed. I've been dinking around over here with other tweaks. I figured I'd start recording again. I just was gonna... I paused it while I got that fixed, just because I did. Contemplating removing some of this stuff. It's gotten a little mangled in here. Whoops, I don't know what that was. I'm gonna get rid of that. And then we have these, they're a little weird. Just got way too cluttered in here. Need to simplify this a little bit. Okay. So these, ow. We basically just ran over to the wall. That covers almost the whole thing. Alright, we'll just leave it like that. Okay, that's why I had these sticking through the wall over here. I do need to finish this part. Okay. Got a bunch of weird stone X's across there now. It kind of looks cool. Not exactly centered on the thing though. Oh, this one goes down too far. Ah, shit. Can't get that one out of there now. Okay. God, this is... Sometimes the building is a little bit infuriating. It's usually because it's so flexible. So you gotta take the good with the bad. Alright, is that cleaned up now? Yes. Put it in the same spot. Nope, now I'm over too far. God. Shut up, bird. I've had enough of your cackling. What in the hell? That's not... Oh, Jesus. No, my God. Would you just go in the right goddamn spot? Thank you. Holy shit, why was that so hard? Okay. Now. Put this back. Not that that's really doing much, but whatever. Alright, so this has to be deleted back a little bit. Delete. One more. Alright, and then we put these little walls back. And then this one. And this needs to go in. Q right there. Okay, I think those are in line. They appear to be. God. There's like a few milliseconds between a double jump and a glide, and I seem to hit that spot every time I want to do one or the other. Okay. So... So these are all wrong. And then we need to put one of these up here. Just like that. This one needs to be these. That is not in the right spot. Still not right. Okay, if that's snapped right there. Okay. Is that a full? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's get these other bits up here. Goddamn. Boom. Boom. And... Nope. And I gotta go delete the stuff on the inside again. Put that... I put that light here, but I don't think it's helping at all. No, damn it. Okay. Yoop. Damn it. Okay. There we go. So we gotta do the two over here. Okay, that looks right. Okay. Can we grab that? Worthless light. Okay, now that inside part needs to be finished. Nope, that. Turn off snapping. Right there. And that one's okay. I kind of like those designs, all of those stone crosses there, like stone X things that are there. It's kind of cool. Okay. What are we doing out here with our roof shenanigans? I think we're kind of back to done-ish on the front side. Yeah. Okay, so the two sides here. We're gonna make sure they match. Okay, they do. Cool. It's getting dark. Go. Where's your dog? You need to go find your dog. He's gone. I did end up putting two drains. I finally gave up and put two drains in on that waterfall. Because it works when you're like just standing there looking at it, it like calibrates and works fine after that. But I noticed when I was off, went out to hunt some of those night spawns, and I looked back and the entire like cliff underneath this area was just one giant waterfall. And I'm like, all right, I gotta do something about that. So at least it stops it from being weird when you're either a long ways away or you just show up and that kind of thing. Wonder if the dog is stuck inside that blue thing, because that's kind of hollow. Oh, wait a minute. What did I just... Didn't I sleep? What the hell? I was talking and not paying any attention. Maybe I got up too early? No, I did. No, I didn't. Or I did? I don't know. It's daylight now, that's all that matters. Okay. No, you're... That should theoretically match up to this bottom piece. I mean, that does match up. This arch is too close to the front. I've been trying to just kind of figure out why this feels off. But let's put this all the way around for now. Okay, so that's all flat. I'm kind of thinking of keeping this sort of open air-ish down here, and then actually putting this first level up a little bit higher, because that'll let in some sunlight down here and kind of let me use some of the design that comes out of this roofing like this. I just gotta figure out how to do that. Okay, so yeah, it's gotta go. I can't delete it. Yeah, because that other one I did actually put a full piece here. going to leave that just because I know that's the center. I want to put 2 more of these poles on the other side. Those things might be in the way. Let's see how this pans out. So we could put them right there. Clankety clank. Thought I moved all these. These are ginormous. I was putting all the decoration stuff in here. Kind of. Let's put it in here. What the hell did I do with all that? It's somewhere. Those are empty. I don't know. What the hell? Oh, yeah, that's right. I moved them out here. Holy crap. I got too much stuff all over the place. It's a mess. Okay, so these... At some point I'm gonna have to figure out how the hell I'm traversing the levels of this place, but for now I'm just doing stuff. Ooh. Okay. Right, those are the same height. I'm going to call this episode so I can stare at this for a while and come up with a game plan for what the hell's going to happen with this. Thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you on the next one.